REA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between our visitors and the Brooklyn Beats. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to Walker on 1st down. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I let my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You could run a nice play and not get that distance.
And complete, right side to Cook. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Option play, here's Cook. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago. Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Down right around the 25. Still 9 remaining on second down. To throw is Wilson. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Calvin Austin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Everybody's son.
This should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Drop 50, drop 50. Top low 18.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw here. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Nigga, you still in GTA mode right now.
By Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I mean, if he good at running.
In the end zone, here comes Eskridge.
I mean, I was just been talking shit about shit.
And ultimately cannot get.
Now I'm finna say that nigga like running the ball. Shit. I was about to say, we talking about Marv here, nigga. He get playoff time, nigga. He running that ball.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to wind up losing.
Hey, Mike in here?
He went in got some food or something, I think.
First quarter of play.
He come to the Saints.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. And look at this, another fake. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt.
Nigga ran down the field.
A huge play and a 1st down. Looking to throw.
Don, what?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but
Don, what else for that tight end?
On the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, now Wilson.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch. You better take.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I'm at the broadcast. Oh, yeah.
Give to Cook out of the gun. To about the 35, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Wilson. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You saw here, boy.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And Walker has it. He's got room at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go rather than settle for 3.
nigga, that's the wash. That shit funny as hell.
They'll look to throw again.
Hey, you funny as hell.
And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Beats get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. He's got a man, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, 81 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play.
Damn, all the games are going to play.
An absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This one completes Alec Pierce. Finding room at midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
Ready?
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Seibert's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Midfield now. Here's Wilson. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Who do you play this week? J-Rod? Oh, Carter's playing J-Rod.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he is going to have a Bills first down. He's only marked a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Back to the ground, Cook. He's got room at the 30. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They run again on 1st down, Cook. And he'll be taken down.
Team's getting better, man. That shit's scary.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Wilson. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Calvin Austin with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Bro, this is the best I've ever seen J-Rod play in my entire life. It's just crazy.
I told you yesterday that
he comes out sometimes and just shows up.
Like, what the fuck? I'm not worried about
Call me. Yeah, I did. I was seeing what's up with that trade we were talking about earlier.
They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
Where is my guy?
You said you had a this year pick for next.
But no time for discouragement.
Oh, nah. I did. I worked something out with Seabass for free. Did a 3-team trade.
Try and get back to where you were to start the
You still have 2 seconds? Or 2 first?
And 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I still got 2 first. They ain't going nowhere though.
It's so funny how he can look so bad sometimes and just all of a sudden come out and just be the greatest. I mean, did Adam win?
I literally told you that yesterday, bruh.
Adam won. Adam beat Cleve.
He did?
Adam
Game over already?
Yeah.
That's quick as shit.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
That big Stemple.
Jitters are long gone.
He's league That big Stemple. That big Stemple. That big Stemple.
And the gamble pays off. They
Did
get the first.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's a good little upset, Al. Good shit. Oh my God. Who just ran that ball right there, Mark?
It worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise.
That shit crazy, Jacob. Jacob, that shit crazy. That big Stemple.
Tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room.
Yeah,
He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
All right.
This is the
All right, Jacob.
fan.
You can run, but you gotta let me get you in the pass.
With a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw.
Who's that?
He's
Oh yeah, you still gonna win.
Fan. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Oh, you got a 10? Oh, we can play you got a 10 this year.
Tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to work his way when they need him to pick up. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Going deep for Walker.
And
that is incomplete.
We probably still gonna get 10, man. We
make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
After the incomplete pass here now is
that George?
Again, they'll drop to throw.
Hey, something's wrong with him.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Who you playing, Stone?
Now back to throw.
Jarrett. I think it's J-Red. He never played like this against me.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no
best I've ever seen J-Red play. Maybe not the best.
He's trying to make a drive, man.
I mean, I can't stop him.
Hey, friend, since he bad gonna lose another one, yes sir. Since he bad gonna lose another one, yes sir.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they
force
force another incompletion.
Back to throw.
I ain't gonna even do it to you. I'm gonna ask you the question, please.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant, a 24-yard
Oh yeah,
touchdown.
I'm talking about Joe beat the shit out of
The Beats
the
are
boy.
able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Still cool. Shit, Mark had been for Mark 6-1 with a 3-point loss. He's been hooping this year.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
This is bad. You got to Joe,
Now, the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Man, I got Trey coming out the UNC, man. Look out. Compare not, bro. That man's had Joe was a favorite. I said, damn.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Trey lost to the Jets. He lost to Seabass. Seabass, gosh, I think, boy.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, Seabass!
You want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old Momentum,
hey, bro, that running back be burning out.
That's about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
Seabass running ball. Seabass running back. That is balling. Shit, that might be the second best running back in the league after Cleveland.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Walk up
Critical play.
No, Kenneth Walker.
If they pick up the first,
JT, man.
JT has some better hands, man.
Kenneth Walker has terrible hands.
I ain't heard of Jonathan Taylor. I ain't heard of Jonathan Taylor all year.
Nigga, because I throw the ball. Why would I be using Jonathan Taylor when I need to get my quarterback up?
At the 15.
Good nigga last, man.
A big one that time, 57 yards initial distance.
You ain't gonna hear shit from me, nigga. I'm trying to get my quarterback up.
I'm trying to draft him with yield. That's what I'm trying to
see if I can stop Jared's high octane off.
That's who Cleed got over there. Cleed got to make
at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a two-score game.
It's the game in Green Bay
in a relatively quick manner.
Is it?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
That man is 405 yards.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up. They tried to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
I need a steal, man.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Yeah, how did Kenny Pickett become
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That's what I see.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf.
Trey, he ain't played with him last year.
And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Oh, well, yeah, he must got it in to get us. What I'm saying, like,
he must have used his. He must have already been a star in the game, and then maybe Trey
his
trade on him.
Shot on on the release as this will
I feel like Don and Josh would know that.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one.
They would have spoke up
the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure they would have said something by now, like, oh yeah, he put his trade on.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10.
Hey, Josh put the commits off and all that.
And the tackle going to be made at the 30.
Them boy don't know nothing no more.
The offense on third down.
Hey, look at Trey with that motion off.
Success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Like, you have 2 timeouts. Why are you not calling them?
Back to throw again.
This nigga called. Bro, that's awful clock management, bro.
And touchdown.
Man, just waited 20 seconds.
Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game to get.
Will be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. And they went right down
why Aaron Jones just fucking took out the blitzer like that? Why my blitzer? Why my running back took out the blitzer like that?
Down to a single point. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's a tie game with 6 seconds left, but it's gonna be over. He should have 2 more plays if he calls timeout. Now he has 6 seconds. He let 20 seconds off the clock instead of calling timeout, and he had 2 timeouts. Saw that coming.
Talk about me.
He just lined up. This is 39-yard line. It's gonna be. He just lined up the field goal.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This game is
really flipped on its head.
Two unanswered touchdowns by the other side. And now, so they take over. Just a very slim 1-score lead.
Yeah,
We've seen this how many times?
Just call timeout and got close.
Teams get a big lead. They go into coast mode. And all of a sudden they're scrambling.
Oh my God! He blocked it!
There's no way I just saw that.
What happened?
C-Man's got a field goal blocked with the game.
There's no way that just happened.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
Trey pissed.
It's been a completely different
There's no way that just happened.
Telling the backups, get ready. Wait. Playing time. And now guess what?
Yes, C-Bass. That was crazy.
They got to go back out there and play. Well, sometimes an incompletion
That's
is
crazy.
the right play.
Hey, Josh,
you know how mad I'd be?
There's no way, Josh. He ran that 99 yards.
Just tossed it away.
Who is that?
2nd and 10. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. He'll be hit down at the 30.
My bad, bro. I heard some gunshots and police signs started going off.
Please, I need QB stats. What are you playing?
Looking to throw.
Don't have me thinking is that real.
Just toss it away.
Well, it was 14-14.
So he throws it away, and that brings
Yeah, best thing about Jerry, he'll surprise sometimes when he come out
Hey,
once he makes a mistake, he about to make it.
I guess every team would say that, Charles. But
Josh, there's no way, bro.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point.
Yes, bro. Are you serious?
Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Seibert able to knock this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker.
He won.
Nah, he won on a block field goal.
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you.
Oh,
didn't jinx it.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he
that ain't nowhere near crazy blocking the field goal to win the game.
Not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And going to give this offense better field position.
And it's
I know good and well he got the first. That's crazy if he get the first.
You don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they get to him after a gain of 6.
Jerry dropped back 20 yards and doesn't get the ball off. It's crazy.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
But Big Fatty looked lost in the
Cook
front.
again. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last
and plays like that, Storm, is exactly why
I just got my text.
Passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game is not.
You got it. How many fixes?
Nice little burst right there.
Just one. It was just a star text. So.
Oh, okay.
And they'll let the quarterback keep the lead on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Why did she do
No gain there as he kept it himself.
Hey, bro could have walked in there.
I know. Play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't.
No,
At least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything. But you're exactly right.
But I actually was gonna try to score with Claypool. I just highballed it for no reason.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Man. How about you, Dad?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
I need to turn y'all game back on.
15 yards to move the chain.
Yeah, it's tied up. I don't know why you watch the stomach from 0.
Slum had me confused, man.
I promise you, at half it was right before half it was 14-14. Jared just had 2 80-yard drives.
The boy used about that one running field.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd.
You see me in the bell? Help the bell! Help the bell!
They'll give to Cook on the read option. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. And this is Cook with the grab. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker to put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Yep, this one looks over. Unless we get another crazy field goal block.
That'd be fun.
You can't even get mad.
For a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
In the regular
lose
season,
a lot of different ways.
In the playoffs, nah.
It'd be even worse in the playoffs. That's how I got.
I see the best. I see the
Get
best.
a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock.
Nope, not falling for that one.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to
for a pick 6.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise.
George.
The Bills have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight.
There's no way George.
If you brought that pad up,
they get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence.
He been smacked your ass.
Mounting that game-winning drive.
That's crazy. Can you imagine if a coach did that?